E80 Group live experience starts now.
Good afternoon to everyone and welcome to E80 Live Show. My name is Andrea DelGrosso. I'm the Managing Director for E80 Group Market Operations. This year is the first year we attend LogiMAT, despite we exist since 1980. So in the last 45 years of experience, we started our journey in the factories, production factories for beverage, food and tissue, and along the byway, through innovation, we arrived today and we achieved a result of supplying end-to-end solution from automatic truck unloading up to automatic truck loading, and everything is in the middle is supplied by E80 as well, both hardware and software. But let's go into more details and share some numbers with you, with my colleagues from home. Grassi Gabriele, Deputy Chairman and shareholders of E80 Group. Gabriele, good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andrea. It's the last day today.
It's the last day, correct.
Yeah. First of all, a warm welcome to all the visitors joining our live experience today. I'm sorry I'm not there with you in person, but I also take this opportunity to show how we can connect all over the world from our TV studio with green screen technology. A test of how we can manage information, training, and creating content with flexibility and efficiency to keep the market updated. Here is our wide range of products that compose our tailor-made solution, all supervised by our software platform, Smile80, that manages and tracks all the operation, communicating between machine and the ERP of the customer. When you see the pallet, we see the data and we share it with you. Now some numbers. As today, E80 Group has completed more than 450 factories NDC worldwide, installed 9,000 AGVs, 2,800 robotic systems, and since 2016, we have installed 50 high-density automated warehouses. But the number I'm going to say now is extremely important and can give you the right idea about the responsibility that we have all around the world. Our system manages goods worth more than 1 billion euros every day. And now, Andrea, it's time to show what a distribution center looks like nowadays by E80 philosophy. Why you don't share our vision on the future of distribution center? If you look ahead, what do you see?
Okay, Gabriele, with pleasure. What you see behind me is an example of distribution center, the way E80 is building a distribution center. Each orange dot, it's an area where the activity can be fully automatized. Our philosophy is to connect all these areas, not with conveyors, not with physical connection, but only with laser-guided vehicle for the material handling and controlled and managed by one software platform. From palletizing to depalletizing, pallet unwrapping, you see a conventional warehouse with rack and LGVs, high-density warehouse, picking area, mixing pallet. Everything is done by us, both hardware and software, and the beauty is that there is no connection. This gives you maximum flexibility. One of the most critical areas of a distribution center is the case picking, the mixed pallet, building a mixed pallet. Today, we have a new solution, an innovative solution. We think it will be a game changer, especially for brownfield, where you don't need to intervene on your structure, so you don't need to replace your rack. Unfortunately, we cannot show this innovation on the big screen because we are still in the patent pending process and we are waiting for the certification, but we are very happy to discuss more details with you if you sit here with us. So, Gabriele, why we don't do a tour through some distribution centers around the world?
Well, Andrea, while we are doing this travel, a few words about artificial intelligence. I don't want to bore you guys, but let me say that AI is changing the way we approach intralogistics, and its success is based on precise data collection, careful data selection, and the expertise required to train it with strategic correlation. That perfectly matches with our 35 years of experience in designing and turning tailor-made solutions for intralogistics into reality. As you can see behind me, these are just some scenarios that sum this up. Each flow can be interconnected by different AGV models that guarantee data tracking and the flexibility to accompany you to fill your present and future needs, bringing the right product to the right place at the right time. We look at the future with a focus on modularity in both hardware system and software platform, making our system scalable and efficient to create your tailor-made solution or revamp your existing plant. We work with you to ride the waves of innovation as your best partner in supporting the digital integration of your business. But that's not all. We are also investing a lot in digital research and development. And over the next 2 years, we will introduce the first digital twin capable of simulating 100% of your plant flow. This technology will allow us to be proactive, predictive, and better prepared for your future distribution needs. Andrea, I think it's time to dive deeper. We have some exciting news to share with you in this live experience. I know that you are already imagining what I mean.
Sure. Automatic truck loading and unloading. We started 15 years ago in the US market with the automatic truck loading, and today we count more than 80 plants fully automated, including the automatic truck loading and unloading, with more than 1,400 laser-guided vehicles working in this area. So why it is important? I just want to share with you one thing. In 2024, 80% of the request for quotation we receive from the market includes also a request for automatic truck loading. The reasons are well known by everyone. It is very difficult to find forklift drivers. It is even more difficult to retain them once you found them. The cost of paying them is going to the roof. And again, and the most important, this area is the least safe area in both factory and distribution centers, where most of the accidents happen to goods, infrastructure, most of all to people. Gabriele, I would like to share with these folks what we can do for our customer, starting from our facilities when we talk about truck loading.
As you say, Andrea, we have been gaining extensive experience in truck loading and unloading in the US market, where our group has rolled out this solution. Now we are excited to apply it to the European market, closing the circle of logistic automation also here, where the variety of pallets and trucks are more and more challenging. Here we are in one of our units in Viano, where we are based. It is a small village around 3,000 people, also known as Mechatronics Valley, thanks to the technology we have been developing. As you can see, we are testing our new automated truck loading and unloading system. We will continue to develop and update this solution in the coming years, improving speed, flexibility, and safety. We will always have this technology available at our facility, equipped with a camera kit inside and outside the track. This setup allows us to conduct tests with our customer and provide internal and external training. For more detailed and technical information, feel free to reach out to our team there at our booths, or you can contact us online via our channel and site. And now it's time for the last step and talk about the cherry on the cake. I let you the stage to introduce it, Andrea.
Yeah, we are talking about, in my opinion, the most important topic, which is safety. Nowadays, the market has changed. As we said before, the past 3 years have seen far more changes than the previous 10. If you think that you can order something from your bed at 6 o'clock in the morning and get it delivered the day after or even the same day, it means that the process behind that had to change. The logistic has to have a certain speed and certain reliability, as well as the distribution center. They have to have the same speed and reliability, but not only, production factories as well, and procurement for raw material and packaging material must uphold to the same standard. This means that even in the distribution center, in the factories, the interaction between human and robots and machines are more and more. Every day are increasing. Therefore, it's not enough anymore to have a safe machine or a safe robot. We need to operate in a safe environment. That's why we develop a solution which is patented by E80. It's called a Smart Detection System, and this system is capable to reduce and minimize all the residual risks that any machine or any system has. And on top of this, we can eliminate all the abnormal and incorrect behavior of operators and people in general. Gabriele, can you explain us how Smart DECT does it work?
Yes, sure. About safety, things to share could be a lot. We try to sum up the most important points. Let me just say that we have implemented and patented a smart device. This system literally transforms every AGV in a hotspot that uses ultra-wideband technology to increase our AGV ability to detect by wearable tags the presence of the operator in the surrounding area. In this way, we can prevent safety issues that may be caused by human error. As you can see, we are showing the system and also some of the operations that may become really dangerous if people forgot to implement precise safety rules. But I don't want to be misunderstood. Every automated system must be followed by specific training and safety rules. This system is not a substitute, but is a great improvement whenever this does not happen, and as we know, human can fail. We call it smart also because we can implement it without installing an infrastructure in your plant, and we are also able to update the most part of our AGVs already installed all around the world, if needed. This is the perfect example, in my opinion, that shows how much we care about safety and how we will work in research for all our new products and software in the future. It's now time for me to say goodbye. But first, let me thank all the visitors and customers that attended this experience. I really hope to see you soon here at the E80 Group, or perhaps at trade show and events around the world, where we can share and grow together. Enjoy the last day of LogiMAT and see you next time. Bye-bye from Italy. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Gabriele. Thank you. This was just a flavor of what E80 does. Basically, fully automated end-to-end solution for both factory and distribution centers, from truck unloading to truck loading. Today, we can proudly say that we are the benchmark for many competitors, and we are partnered with the most important group and multinational in the fast-moving consumer goods. I hope you enjoyed the show. I invite you to sit down with my colleagues here to ask any question or to clarify any doubt. Thank you very much and have a good show. Thank you.